It is my great pleasure to welcome you all here today to celebrate the retirement of two of our most esteemed colleagues, Miss Rosemarie Eugene and Miss Betty Blanchard. As we reflect on the many years of service that our retirees have given to this ministry, we are reminded of the countless contributions they have made, their challenges they have overcome, and the successes they have achieved. Their unwavering commitment to excellence, their tireless work ethic, and the infectious enthusiasm have inspired us all, and we are grateful for the many ways in which they have enriched our lives. So on behalf of everyone here today, I would like to extend our warmest congratulations to our retirees and wish them all the best in the years ahead. May the next chapter of their life be filled with joy, happiness, and fulfillment. And may they continue to inspire us with their kindness and their unwavering commitment to excellence. Thank you and congratulations. I would like to first invite Mr. Daniel Francis, the Registrar of the High Court, to open up for us, to give us a few words, a brief introduction for Ms. Rosemarie Eugene. Mr. Francis.
A grateful farewell to our dedicated cleaner. Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather here to bid farewell to someone who has been an integral part of our daily lives. The person who quietly worked behind the scenes, ensuring that our environment remained clean, welcoming, and comfortable. Our beloved cleaner, Miss Rose, is retiring after years of dedicated service, and it is an honor to celebrate her journey today. We often take cleanliness for granted. We walk into our offices, homes, or public spaces expecting everything to be neat and orderly. But it's the efforts of individuals like Ms. Rose that make this possible. Her commitment to maintaining hygiene and tidiness has left an indelible mark on all of our hearts. Ms. Rose has been a rock of consistency. Rain or shine, she's shown up with a smile, armed with a mop, a broom, and buckets of love. Her unwavering dedication has kept our surroundings pristine. Beyond her cleaning duties, Ms. Rose has been a friend to many. She always greets us with warmth, inquires about our well-being, and shares stories that brighten our days. Her presence has surely contributed to making our workplace a community. When most of us have left for the day, Ms. Rose was hard at work. Her commitment transcending mere duty, it was a labor of love. As Ms. Rose embarks on this new chapter of life, let us express our heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for the spotless floors that welcomed us each morning. Thank you for the fresh scent that lingered in your cleaning rounds. Thank you for the countless spills you mopped up without complaint. Thank you for being more than a cleaner. You're a silent supporter, a confidant, and a beacon of positivity. Your retirement is not an end, it is a beginning. And may this phase be filled with joy, relaxation, and cherished moments in the garden. You've earned it. As you step away from the office, know that your legacy remains etched in all of us. So today, let us celebrate Ms. Rose and DPS. I heard somebody speak about DPS. Right? A true unsung hero. May your retirement be as sparkling as the office that you've left behind. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Francis. That was indeed interesting. I would like to now call on Ms. Yasmin Duncan.
Good afternoon to all. And Ms. Rose, this song is dedicated to you. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I say clear, it states my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've filled my share of my losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did it all. And may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, 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 not me. I did it my way. For what is a man was not his God. If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my
Yazi, the many years we spent at school, I never knew you could have sing like that. I don't know where you was hiding that. But thank you for bringing it here. It was lovely. I spent some time at Commercial Court, and let me tell you, they had so much energy. There was so much soaps going on inside of there. Miss Rose, there was a nickname and everything. And now I'm asking if they can come and speak, and nobody coming in. They shy. Wow. I'm really not surprised.
Mother Rose, oh, it was a pleasure working with you.
You see?
We've prayed together.
Example, you hear that? All right. But if you're not ready, I always have a backup plan. I put you on the spot.
Mother Rose, oh, it was a pleasure working with you. We've prayed together, we sang together, we had fun with you.
Happy retirement. We're gonna miss you.
Hi, I'm Jaden from Civil Division. It's sad that Miss Rose is leaving us, but I hope she enjoys the retirement and make sure she rests herself. Miss Rose, enjoy retirement.
It was a pleasure working with Miss Rose. Not a long time though. Had a short time with her, but the little time that I spent with her, had a lot of good things about her, and it's a pity I didn't get to experience that fun person that I'm hearing about in the office. But I wish you all the best, Miss Rose. Have a good retirement, and I hope you do actually rest. Enjoy.
Happy retirement, Miss Rose. Miss, you already.
I just want to say thank you, Miss Rose, for all of the years that you spent with me and me having you stay back extra hours for doing extra work and me falling asleep with the numbers in my head. I'm going to miss you so much. I hope you enjoy your entire retirement. I love you very much.
Congratulations, Miss Rose, on your retirement. It was a pleasure working with you. You will surely be missed. Take care of yourself. I love you very much.
Hello, Miss Rose. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for pleasant interactions that you've provided with myself, not just myself, but everybody in the department. It has been a wonderful experience working with you. I've known you for so long, and it's always pleasant when I see you even on the streets. And I must say, I wish you all the best and for you to enjoy your retirement. Now is the time to rest, relax, and have a good time. You have provided us with a wonderful service, and I just hope you have a wonderful rest of your life. Enjoy.
Hey, Miss Rose. This is the hour. The day has arrived, Miss Rose. Congratulations on your retirement. Oh boy, you must be looking forward to this time and this day. I would like you to have a good time, to enjoy your day, to enjoy your retirement. Let it be a day of rest and reflection, and just know that I love you and you are like a sister to me. Once more, congratulations, Miss Rose. Love you.
Thank you for being a mentor, friend, and one of the hardest workers I know. You will always have a family at Civil Division. Happy retirement, Donatilla.
Now you see how much fun they had, and they here playing shy. Can't believe this. Mr. Francis, can you please come and make Miss Rose blush? Miss Rose, please come up. We have something very special for you. Don't move, Miss Rose. It's not that yet. Don't move.
Miss Rose, thank you.
Let me get some, please. Let me get some sugar, please. I don't know. We should have been girlfriends sooner. Thank you, Miss Rose, for your service. And 16 years. 16 years of service. All right? I hope you feel all the love in the room, and you know for sure they will miss you. All right.
I'm back to farming, so I'll come and sell there.
Now, please do not forget main office and accounts. They will show you where. Okay. All right, so let's move right along. We have another officer who has served 37 years. I'm not even at 37 yet, you know, so I don't know what that feels like. 37 years, that's a lot. That's not true. So, I would like to call on someone I know will miss you a lot, and I hope he gets the opportunity to say all of that right now. Our PS, Mr. Alcindor.
Thank you, Mistress of Ceremony. Let me see if I can get. What can I say? You look so beautiful, BBS. And Miss Rosemarie, Eugene. Now, Miss Rosemarie, Eugene, you also part of the ministry, so you know administration always also appreciate a lot of your contributions to what you have done. So thank you very much. Okay, let me start by welcoming everyone, friends, colleagues, family members, to the retirement ceremony for our Deputy Permanent Secretary, Mrs. Betty Blanchard, and Miss Rosemarie Eugene from the High Court. You know, when I joined the ministry last year, you know when a PS comes from outside and joins the ministry, everybody said, boy, that PS will get opposition because he knew he ain't nobody there. But you know, when I joined, Miss Blanchard was able to pull me in, sit me down, give me documents, tell me anything I need. She even asked me what's my style. My first PS, she asked me what's my style as a PS. So you see how she really extended and brought out herself to really be supportive. And she played a key role in helping me settle in my new position. So thank you for that so much. She continued to provide advice and support in several administrative matters, especially the restructuring process and liaising with the Ministry of Public Service in trying to push this initiative forward. You know, the staff can and say, we need more staff there or salary there, and we're not doing enough. Well, Miss Blanchard used to be currently in Ministry of Public Service. So you know some of the things she's doing now to try and get the things done. Right? Yeah, we try and give her a contract. She said, come back. She like Miss Rosemarie, she wants to go in a farming, she wants to do her thing, they want to come back. And after spending so many years, I know you want a break, so that's understandable. Of course, the contribution made by Miss Rosemarie Eugene from the High Court is so significant in the operation of the ministry. She ensured that our office environment was always pleasing and comfortable. And you know, the cleaners do so much and we don't appreciate it. We come, you see a clean office, you see your desk well organized, the floor is clean, and then we just take it for granted. Too many things happen in the ministry, we just take it for granted. Okay? So sometimes you appreciate the small things. I want to thank immensely Mrs. Blanchard for her support and devotion to the Ministry of Justice. For those who do not know, Mrs. Blanchard held top positions in other ministries before coming to the Ministry of Justice. She held the Director of Training at the Ministry of Public Service and also headed HRD unit at the Ministry of Education. I think we have members from the Ministry of Public Service here to really share in your joy of leaving. Do you really want to leave? No.
These ladies are waiting for join the retirement group.
Therefore, I further add that on behalf of the government of St. Lucia, I extend best wishes to you, Mrs. Blanchard, and Mrs. Eugene in your retirement journey, and express sincere gratitude for your tenure and contribution to the public service. Enjoy your retirement and make sure you take a cruise as soon as you can. All right, thank you very much.
I would like to ask Mr. St. Jules, we have something really beautiful for you. So just close your eyes. Just make sure she closes her eyes. Husband, please make sure she closes her eyes. Good. So right now, I would like to call upon one of your former co-workers, Miss Caroline Eugene.
Thank you very much, and I am not going to do this alone. We are called the Old Start Crew for a reason. We've been in existence from 1987, so these ladies were there. So, yeah. Yeah. So thank you very, very much to everybody. Celebrating Betty, working with Betty, friends for life. I can end there.
Yes.
But there was a start. In 1987, we all worked together. And PS would have alluded to the discipline. Yeah? It came from there. We were young, impressionable teenagers working together. I can assure you the work was boring. It was boring. But we, Betty, Geraldine, Jacinta, myself standing here, we made it happen. We made sense out of what seemed to be nonsense. These formidable years developed and made us who we are today. We all here ended up retiring as professionals. I retired more recently, November, as a PS. So imagine starting from grade 2, yeah, and reaching grade 19. That in itself speaks volume. It says the level of discipline that it took to move from that early phase of 2 to 19 retiring. That is commendable. And I'm going to stop here. I'll allow my other.
Well, Caroline has said so much, but in truth and in fact, we worked hard. Very boring. We started with some tourism cards. You know, you had to code those cards. And one thing, our head of department, she was very strict. We had to be early for work, and you had to show your output at the end of the day. You had to. So we used to work. And at the time, it was like a competition, who's going to produce the most cards in one day, you know, to code those cards. At the time, it was a competition. But all of that discipline helped us to be who we are today. And Betty is one of those very devoted, dedicated to her work. Let me tell you, you all have witnessed it for yourself with Betty. But we all worked hard. Now, the other side of Betty, perhaps you do not know, is that Betty likes a good time. Betty likes a good time. And P.S., you spoke about that cruise, but you're late. I'm letting you know you're late. So Betty is adventurous, and believe you me, she's a photographer now. Always posting a picture of a sunset, a sunrise, or something of the sort, some flowers. So leave it to Betty. Fun. That is why we have this crew, this Old Start Crew group. And believe you me, she's waiting for it. P.S. She ain't coming back. We lost her. Thank you, Betty. I'm happy to be your friend. Friends for life.
Thank you, Jackson Caro. I just want to add my voice as well to my other two colleagues here. Well, we want to wish Betty well in her retirement. We know that Betty just retired from work, but she retired from life. Because as I say, you know, Betty likes a good time, and we're all part of that good time. We're always joining in. We're already planning a carnival night out party, daybreak party. So you know that's to tell you the level of fun we have. But I just want to go back a bit to when I first met Betty, this young girl from Deriso who walked into the office. We had lots of work to do, and as my two colleagues said before, we get the work done. It wasn't like right now I am associated with public service. Yeah, I'm working as a consultant on a World Bank project, and sometimes it amazes me when I see certain things. I say, this can't be the public service that I left a few years ago. It looks very different, the attitude, the behavior from what I knew. And so Betty came in and fall into the discipline and worked through, and we always had a joke. We worked well, we played hard, we had fun, and we were laughing at something, we were always laughing, we were always joking around, but we got the job done. We understood the assignment and we did it. So I wouldn't belabor you with all our backstory because it focuses on Betty here today. We really want to wish Betty well. As I say, she's retiring, but she ain't retiring from work. And yes, PS, no, she ain't coming back to you. She may go somewhere else, but maybe not the public service. If she comes back, maybe she'll come back reinvent as a different, a different role, a different function. But I think the civil registry will miss a good worker, a hard worker that carries the discipline. You don't see that around now. And Betty, congratulations and all the best. We wish you well.
Thank you very much, Betty. Life has only just begun. Thank you.
That was lovely. And you all look like sisters, I must say. It's like a sisterhood that's going on there, and that's really refreshing. All right, so now I have a department that wants to show you so much love. And there has so much excitement in them. I can see them. Stand up. You see them, right?
Very, very, very beautiful inside and out. Engaging, trustworthy, tells it as it is. Youthful, this is ready for you. Blanchard.
Hard working. Always ready for photo shoots.
Roses, flowers, plants, fruits. You sure can have this conversation.
Very down to earth, relatable with everyone. Very reasonable and objective.
Ms. Blanchard, you have left an indelible mark on the Ministry of Justice, most specifically the administrative unit. You were not the usual DPS, an activist for every staff member. Getting their pay on time was your goal. You knew how to call and say, "Can I have this?" With your joyful, pleasant, and approachable personality, we appreciated the time you spent with us at the Ministry of Justice. We wish you the very best in your next chapter. Hello, world.
Full of life, bursting with energy.
Ready or not?
Here she comes.
Happy retirement, Miss Blanchard.
Bob, where are you going? I want your autograph. Wow, that was nice. That was really nice. I was shocked. But I think I'll take the opportunity to say a few words myself on behalf of the committee. I know all of us here know that, our ministry had been very quiet, too quiet, until Miss Blanchard walks in and everything changed, right? So it's like, one or two things happen, and I say, but it cannot be that quiet. Nothing's going on. We need to bring our staff together, and then boom, Chantal, we're going to put a committee together. We're going to put a social committee together, and we put something to make something happen. And I was like, sure, I'm all for it. You the chairperson. I was like, what? And in my mind, I was thinking, I'm all there to plan and get everything done, but here I am, the chairperson. And mind you, before you came, I had this nice little corner in accounts where nobody would see me.
And you accepted praise.
I think you could tell it was time for a change for me. I don't know, you walked in and you read me well, But I am so thankful because there's a glow, and I have to thank you for that. I would not know my potential, you and HR, I don't want to leave him out of it. Even though he turned his head and he trying to play like, he's not feeling a little bit left out. I get him. But I would like to thank you for that. Because at the end of the day, I would not know what I am capable of if it wasn't for you making that decision. And here we are today. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the last event. It's not going to be the last thing that we do. And it is definitely showing how it brings us all together. High Court, I'm so happy to see you guys here because usually you all are not here. Right? Miss Rose, you brought them here. So that is great. And DPS, is y'all that always missing. Anyway, I'm going to leave that one alone. So, now, Mr. Fabian, Mr. Jules, can I get your assistance, please? Because we also have something special for you.
Miss Blanchard. Hi, Mistress Betty Blanchard Barrow.
Betty, blissful, elegant, thoughtful, tenacious, yeah.
Hi, good morning, DPS. I'm taking 2 minutes out of my busy schedule to wish you best wishes on your retirement. We have been conversing in the corridor and you're looking forward to start this next journey, and sometimes I bask in your happiness. But anyways, here's wishing you all the best. I know you'll make lots out of it. I know you have your plans to do your gardening and travel and whatever is. So whatever life has for you, as you embark on this journey, I wish you all the best. Happy retirement, DPS.
Well, DPS, it was a pleasure working with you. I do hope you have a wonderful retirement and stay safe and continue to do your best. All the very best.
Hi DPS, it was an absolute pleasure working with you for the last 2 years. I wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors. Whoever comes to replace you has massive shoes to fill. I wish you nothing but the best. Happy retirement.
Happy retirement, DPS. Wishing you all the best and hope you have fun.
I wish you all the best, and I would like to thank you for everything that you have changed for me in this department. I hope you have lots of fun, and there is a ticket to Dubai waiting for you on Saturday.
Hi DBS, it was a pleasure working with you for the past few years. I wish you a very happy retirement and enjoy the rest of your free time.
So, happy retirement, DPS.
Hi DPS, it was a pleasure working with you for the past 3 years. I'd like to wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Happy retirement.
DPS, I want to wish you a happy retirement. I know you will not be bored because you always have so much to do. So now you have more time to do it. Enjoy it, make the best of it, and it was a pleasure working with you. All the best.
This is the first time since I've worked with you that I will refer to you as Betty. And I just want to say to you, Betty, that it was really a pleasure working with you. Having worked with you for over 2 years, I've really learned and understand the type of person that you are, caring, kind, thoughtful, individual that you are. But to be able to have those qualities as a Deputy Permanent Secretary is so important. A quality that has been absent, or rather should I say is absent within the broader public service. We will miss having those qualities. We'll miss having you around as an individual and as a person. I want to thank you for really just having the opportunity to just work with you, and we will miss you. I will certainly miss you, and I just want to wish you all the best for the future, and travel the world. Enjoy. I know you love to do these things. Make the best out of it. You will surely be missed.
DPS, wishing you a retirement full of health, happiness and friendship. It was a pleasure working with you.
It was such a pleasure working with you at Ministry of Justice. I wish you a blessed and a happy retirement. Ensure that you get a lot of relaxation days, and I just wish you all the best for what your future unfolds for you. Okay, all the best. Love and kisses. Mwah.
You've been so like the life of the office, and I know we'll miss you because you're always there with us. And now I don't know what we'll get, but I'm happy that at least you get a chance to just relax after all these years of working.
It has been such a pleasure working with you. You came into Ministry of Justice, Admin Department, like a breath of fresh air. Always a bit, always an excitement about work, an excitement about the plants, an excitement about fruits, oh, don't talk about our photo shoots. I will miss my photo shoot partner. It was such a pleasure working with you, Miss Blanchard. One of the many things I will remember most about you. Don't you dare play with the people's salaries. The people need to get paid. I will always appreciate that about you. And so that will stay with us. That will stay with me. And I know the world, oh, you have so much life, full of energy, full of life. I know wherever you will go, you will brighten up this place like sunshine, the brightest sunshine out. I wish you all the best. I will always remember you.
As you embarked on this new exciting journey of life, may every day be as rewarding as your career. Farewell and have a safe and enjoyable retirement. You surely will be missed.
Anytime public officers can open their mouth and tell you that somebody is nice, a supervisor is nice, look out for that person. That person is really nice, because public officers don't like supervisors. And Ms. Blanchard, I must tell you that in the walls of the Ministry of the Public Service, throughout the public service, you are one of those supervisors that many public officers speak about. I am so proud to have worked with you. I am so happy that you were my supervisor, even if it's for a short stint. Thank you for the love, for the support. Thank you for bringing the human in the Ministry of Justice. Left for you alone, I would say the Ministry of Justice would have been one of the best ministries. As you embark on this journey of becoming 16 again, I hope that you take this time to enjoy your life. Travel, cruise, walk on the beach if you're two-piece. I'm looking out for that. Have fun. Enjoy your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren. I know you have a lot of stories to tell them. I will come and help you very soon. Have fun. Happy retirement, Miss Blanchard.
You are such a wonderful, phenomenal woman. And I know how you feel tonight because I felt the same way back in April. What a great feeling. I wish you God's guidance and I pray that you enjoy every minute of your retirement journey. As I always say, life is short and life is sweet. Enjoy it and do exactly what you want to do. I wish I was there to celebrate with you, but I'm very far away right now. So enjoy the night. It's your night. Enjoy every minute of it, and God bless you and safe and healthy and great retirement journey. Good evening. Love you. And everyone, have a good time tonight. All right? Bye from Dubai.
Mrs. Blanchard, I first met you at the training division and you were so polite. You might not remember this, but I always said I always wanted to work with somebody like this, and then I eventually got to work with you here at the Ministry of Justice. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I am beyond grateful for your guidance, and happy retirement. Go out there, continue to be young and sexy and stay fabulous.
I have appreciated the support and advice offered by our Deputy Permanent Secretary, Mrs. Betty Blanchard. She holds strong traditional work ethics of working hard and bringing about meaningful change in the ministry. I want to wish Mrs. Blanchard success as she enters this new chapter of her life of retirement. It has truly been a blessing working alongside Mrs. Blanchard. All the best to you in your future endeavors, Mrs. Blanchard, and don't be a stranger to the ministry.
And I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. So let's come and get together and feel alright.
Maybe we should go back to that first picture. The one with the glasses. I don't know who that was. Yes? Please come join me so we can give this lovely lady and show her how much more we appreciate Don't leave yet. On behalf of the process servers, Mr. Lucius Bruce is here to give you as well. Can we all please stand? Grab your glass of champagne, alcoholic, non-alcoholic, we cater to all. Now please give me some energy. Give me some love. I want all of it. First take, no second take. To Miss Rosemarie Eugene and Miss Betty Blanchard, whose hard work and dedication have left a legacy that will continue to inspire us all. Cheers to you, your well-earned retirement. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a lovely audience.
Good afternoon again to everyone. At this point, I'm not sure what I should say or where should I start. All those lovely greetings. I'm too short. Yeah, but I will start by thanking God for all of His blessings upon me for all of those years. To my family, my husband, my son who's there with me, my friends, work colleagues, and for good health and life to celebrate this day. It's been a long journey of 37 years, full of lasting friendships, hard work, fun times, challenges, but overall a great experience with memories to last a lifetime. So, StatsCrew gave a whole set, but I had a little speech, so I'll still go for it. I began this journey in December of 1987, Statistics Department. The office was upstairs, the old SLBGA building on Manuel Street. That building is no longer there. It's a car park now, and I guess some of you are too young to even remember that. I started working, as they said, with those 3 young ladies, Geraldine, Jacinta, and Caroline. We worked hard, and we also played hard. We worked overtime during the week. We worked on holidays. We worked Sundays, holidays, you name it. But we made it fun. We started as work colleagues, we became friends, and now we are sisters looking out for each other. And then I moved on to public service in 2000. I worked with Vivian, I worked with Rosalind, and I worked with Bruce. You all may not know that. And Vivian and I became friends only because of the wonderful person that she is. Long story short, long after I came, I found out that she was displaced from her comfortable desk and chair with somewhere else to accommodate me. But she never showed any displeasure, nothing at all. We became friends until she migrated to the US, and that says it's all. She's here today.
And before the day ended, I got the desk.
And then physical development, I went there for a short while, about 6 months. I'm not seeing Miss...
Yeah, you work with me.
Yes. And Miss Cathy, I'm not sure if she's there. Yes, and I worked with her for about 6 months. And then I moved on to education, about 2006 thereabouts. I was the AA HR officer. This is an experience I wouldn't forget. Education is the only ministry that deals with the teaching service commission, and the teachers union. So you interact with DO, principals, teachers, cleaners, security guard. And there I worked with Viola James. And who else? Is Boston there? Yes. Oh yes, Boston. I met at education. And interacted frequently with this beautiful lady here, Mrs. Grace Ward Glasgow. And we're still friends. So education was an unforgettable experience. And then I went back to public service in 2013. This time at the trading division. So this whole table there is my trading family. We share a very close bond. Mr. Donnelly recently retired he's from Migwood, and you see his hair today. So that should tell you, we have a very close bond. Trading family, we will always be that. And now Ministry of Justice 2022. Short but sweet. I came to justice not knowing what to expect, and maybe knowing of just a handful of persons. This ministry you hardly interact with on a daily basis, except when I would apply for a birth certificate. However, my experience there has been great, working with PS, and before that PSML, all of the HODs, the staff, and more closely the admin staff. Especially my HR officer, Mr. Thaddeus Joseph, whom I knew in the service but never worked with before, except when he facilitated training for us at the training division. I think we complemented each other, and having the same vision, I think we complemented each other. We have well in our roles. We both have our strong areas. We learned from each other, and having the same vision for the ministry, I think that made the process much easier. And here I am today celebrating 30 years in the public service. I will definitely miss all of you, especially admin staff. I love Christmas, and I think most persons know that by now. Crystal and these other ladies decorated the office really pretty during that time. I will miss that. So once again, it has been a pleasure working with each and every one of you. Thanks to my family for their support, my old co-workers, my new co-workers, and for all the love and support throughout this journey. I want to take this opportunity to wish the Ministry of Justice every success in achieving its goals for the betterment of them all. Hi, Stacy. However, it is time to move on to a new chapter and to join Leah in Dubai. So on that note, I will stop and to say thank you, thank you, thank you. It was a pleasure. Thank you all.